What's up, fellas? In this video, I'd like to talk about Delta Force Mobile. You have probably heard about the name, and if not, you will soon. So, why is this game set to blow up? Let me break it down to you. First of all, this is not a new franchise or something. This game has been available to PC for a while now, and finally they're bringing the mobile port. Not port exactly, the mobile version. Now, in the competitive market of FPS games in mobile, we know it's the most popular genre at the moment. So there are a few factors that I'd like to talk about and decide regarding the future of Delta Force Mobile. So that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. Stay tuned. Before I talk about Delta Force, I think I should mention Warzone Mobile. Now, all of us know for a fact that Warzone Mobile failed because of their optimization, and the main cause of it was because they used a PC engine and modified it to make the mobile version. That was their fault. They should have used a mobile friendly engine. They didn't do it. That's why their game's optimization was so bad, even on some iOS devices, and there were plenty of bugs. Activision made a big mess. But in the case of Delta Force, the graphics are sharp, the resolution is good, and the gameplay and the smoothness of it is extremely buttery. So that's why I'm going to talk about the optimization first. I have played Delta Force firsthand, and I have seen plenty of footages from lower end devices, and in every kind of device this game runs like butter. I'm not gonna lie, this game runs like butter. It's very well optimized. And in terms, when I was even recording 1080p while playing the game on high graphics and maximum FPS, my phone was barely heating. Barely. On the contrary, if I play Warzone, it's like a toaster. It genuinely is. So that is the first thing. Delta Force Mobile is 100 times more optimized than Warzone Mobile. A huge majority of the players can play this game, which in turn will bring up the player base, the viewership, and if there are esports tournaments in the future, there will be more viewership, thus more sponsors, and thus bigger tournaments. That's a simple fact, right? Demand and supply type of thing. We all know how the mobile FPS market is kind of plateaued. It has stagnated. Why? Because other than PUBG Mobile or CODM, there are no good FPS games. We were hoping for Warzone to be that, but it really wasn't. It was a mess. But Delta Force will fill up that gap because the global mobile market is blooming with billions of active players. All it needs is a recognizable, playable, good FPS game. Okay, after that, we'll talk about another fact, which is regular updates and support. Ongoing updates, new content, and support from the developers keep the game fresh and exciting over time. They have already added 3 new maps since the inception of their game idea. They've added a bunch of maps, and the new Trenches map is just perfection. It is absolutely perfect. So, like that, they keep bringing updates and improve the game. Now, I have played the beta version, and I know there are a bit of issue with hackers and stuff, and there are a bunch of bugs. But that's what the beta version is for, right? They will fix those bugs after taking the players' feedback into consideration. So that goes there. There is also two kind of modes in Delta Force. One is Warfare and another is Operations. Warfare is the version I like more, and I like it more because it's fun and it consumes little time. You can just get in, play, kill, die kind of stuff. Basically like a team deathmatch kind of things. So first of all, it has good maps. Other than that, it's a bit lengthy. I think it's a bit lengthy, but that is fun because you can use tactics here. In a lot of FPS games, we just see random shooting and random things going around, but here strategy does matter. So that's the fun aspect. You can tactically use. Also, there are operators, and each operators with their unique ability and sets of skills, right? So using that, you can create a lot of strategies, and it's fun. It's very fun to create those strategies. Now, I think I am deviating from my point. So what I'm trying to say is that this one has creative endeavors that you can use to enhance your experience and make it more immersive. And then there is the operation mode, which is like Modern Warfare 2 kind of missions campaign, and those campaigns are really fun. Especially I think it's called Serpentine or something. That campaign is quite hard. Me and my friend had a very hard time completing. We couldn't even complete it. It was a bit hard due to the lack of ammo, I think, but still it was hard and it was very fun. They designed specific maps according to the organizations that were withholding those places, and you as a force have to go and typical Modern Warfare 2 type of missions, campaigns, you can understand that. So not only can you enjoy the multiplayer aspect, you can simultaneously also enjoy single player campaigns, or heck, you can even play those single player campaigns with your friends, which makes it much more fun. So those are the things that for which I think Delta Force Mobile will be very successful by combining the strengths of its legacy with the great optimization. Delta Force Mobile is positioned to thrive in the competitive gaming landscape. And that is my take.